May the 4th be- wait. Hold on. I need something. May the 4th be with you. Today I am going to an exclusive event for the Mandalorian and Grogu for May the 4th, which makes me want to absolutely cry my eyes out. Star Wars is something that I've loved for such a long time. Being invited to a Star Wars event is insane. So let's get on theme and do this look together while I give you some fun facts about my love for Star Wars. This is the hot glue eyeliner that I created in 2023, inspired by this video and inspired by this Pedro Pascal edit. I am not kidding. I called it the Beskar eyeliner because the Mandalorian's armor is made of Beskar. Fact number 1. Did you know that George Lucas was inspired by the Vietnam War for A New Hope? He envisioned the rebels, aka the heroes of the story, as a mirror to the Viet Cong, and the US involvement in the war as the Empire. Now, if we reflect on how US involvement in other countries has gone down by ways of militarized force and genocide, of course we can see the similarities in the Empire. People like to argue and tussle if Star Wars is political, and well, war is in the name. There is simply no argument. Yes, this little story about a boy who uses the Force to save the galaxy is political. And Andor is still the best piece of Star Wars media to come out of the Disney era. I don't care what nobody says. Watch it if you haven't seen it. Trust me. Fact number 2. My favorite Mandalorian is actually Sabine Wren. Star Wars Rebels is kind of an oddball in the franchise. A lot of people love it, a lot of people hate it. It's so separate from everything, but yet connects everything by the end. Sabine is not only a badass rebel Mandalorian, but she's a goddamn artist. Yes, she is a Force user, but did you know the first Mandalorian Force user was Tar Vizsla, who created what we know as the Darksaber. Here is my definitive ranking of the Star Wars franchise. From the bottom to the top. We don't talk about it. Sorry, it is honestly a chore to watch. I know it's the love story, but it's still very cheesy. This was the first Star Wars movie that I watched, and that's what got me into the franchise. I don't care what nobody says. This is the best in the sequel trilogy. It is a gorgeous film. Rian Johnson, you were misunderstood. And Finn should have been the Jedi. J.J. Abrams, okay? Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. I mean, yeah. Yes, I know. It's not my number 1, but it's number 1 in my soul. Episode 4, A New Hope. I mean, it's the first Star Wars to come out. It is not as good as my number 1 Star Wars film, Empire Strikes Back. One of my favorite films of all time. It is the perfect sequel. My love for Star Wars runs deep. And while the franchise feels like it's never ending because Disney keeps trying to make new things out of it, I'm really intrigued to see what's next for Mando and Grogu. I still have my reservations as a Star Wars fan, but I'm so excited to go to the event. I met Hayden Christensen, and he loved this little lipstick holder that I got from Etsy. And that is the biggest flex I have as a Star Wars fan. No biggie.